Today, we're talking about Wicked, the movie, and the surprising secrets behind the new Oz, including amazing star transformations.
That's an exciting story, Anna. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Daily News English podcast. I'm Peter.
And I'm Anna. We're really happy you're here. Our goal today is to help you understand this news story in clear, simple English.
We'll listen to the news, then break it into small, easy parts, and practice useful words and phrases you can use in real life.
So stay with us until the end, and let's start with today's news about Wicked and the world of Oz. Today, Peter, we have to talk about something truly magical. The new movie Wicked, for Good, is finally out, and people are absolutely loving it.
Oh, I know. The first part, Wicked, Part 1, was a huge hit, right? So many people saw it, and everyone was excited for the second half.
Absolutely. It made hundreds of millions of dollars around the world. And now, Wicked, for Good, is here, and it seems to be just as amazing.
It's fantastic. And what's really cool are all the stories from behind the scenes, how they made the movie.
Exactly. One of the most interesting things is how the director, John M. Chu, changed his plans for this second movie.
Oh, tell me more, Anna. What kind of changes did he make?
Well, the story of Wicked gets a bit more serious and even dark as it goes on. The director thought he might need to add some light and fun moments.
To keep audiences happy, maybe? Like after the first movie had so much joy and dancing?
Exactly. But after part 1 was such a success, he realized something important. He didn't need to force the happy parts.
So he felt free to let the story be as serious as it needed to be?
That's right. He said the audience was ready to see the characters grow and face more difficult things. It gave him a lot of freedom, he explained.
That's a brave choice for a big movie. It really shows how much he trusted the story and the audience.
It truly does. And speaking of how they made the movie, there's another fascinating detail about how they filmed the big crowd scenes.
Oh, like when there are hundreds of people dancing or moving together? That sounds super complicated to film.
It is. Many movies now use computer programs called AI to create those crowds. It makes it much easier, but the director, John M. Chu, said no to that.
Really? He didn't want to use AI for such a big production? Why not, Anna?
He wanted everything to feel truly human. He said, if you see the camera shake a little, or a dancer who's not perfectly on time, that's good.
Because it shows real people made it, right? It gives it a special human touch.
Exactly. He wants the audience to feel that human effort, those small imperfections, because it makes the movie more real and special.
Wow, that's incredible dedication. It really makes you appreciate the movie even more, knowing that.
It totally does. And this human touch really shines in one of the most emotional moments in the film, the very end when Glinda and Elphaba sing For Good.
Oh, that's such a powerful song. I can only imagine how moving it is in the movie.
It's amazing, Peter. But here's the secret. The most emotional line, when they say, I love you to each other, wasn't even in the script.
No way? You mean the actors just made it up in the moment?
Yes. Cynthia Erivo, who plays Elphaba, and Ariana Grande, who plays Glinda, improvised it. They just felt it in the moment as their characters were saying goodbye.
That's incredible. It means their feelings were so real, they just came out naturally.
And the director was so moved, he actually forgot to say cut. He just let them keep going. It shows how deeply they understood their characters.
That's the magic of acting, isn't it? When the performance feels so true that it surprises even the people making the movie.
It truly is. And speaking of the actors, Cynthia Erivo also helped create a brand new song for Elphaba in the movie called No Place Like Home.
So, she didn't just sing it, she helped write it. That's quite a collaboration.
She did. She worked with the composer, Stephen Schwartz, to make sure the song truly showed Elphaba's heart and her love for Oz.
That's so cool. When actors are involved in creating the story and music, it must make their performance even stronger.
It certainly does. And Ariana Grande, playing Glinda, also did a lot of preparation. Glinda changes a lot in the second movie.
She goes from being very bubbly and happy to a more complex character, right?
Exactly. Ariana really studied Glinda's past, her secret feelings, and her insecurities, even the parts you don't see on screen. She wanted to understand Glinda completely.
That kind of deep understanding must be why the improvised moment at the end felt so real.
It all connects, Peter. And the movie's themes even changed one of the stars in real life. Jeff Goldblum, who plays the wizard, stopped eating meat.
Wow, really? The movie made him change his eating habits?
Yes, the story has a subplot about animals not being treated well. After working on the film, Jeff Goldblum decided to become a pescatarian.
A pescatarian is someone who eats fish but no other meat, right?
That's exactly right. He said working with the director and thinking about the animals made him want to make a change.
That's an amazing impact for a movie to have, changing someone's real-life choices. It just shows how powerful stories can be.
It really does. So, from human choices in filmmaking to actors' deep dedication and even real-life changes, Wicked, for good, is truly special. But there's even more magic behind the scenes, Peter.
Oh, I'm ready for more secrets, Anna. What else made this production so incredible?
Well, just think about the Emerald City. Many movies would use green screens for something so grand. But for Wicked, they built a massive, real set.
A real Emerald City? Wow! So much of it was practical? That must have taken a huge team and a lot of materials.
Absolutely. They built it in a huge studio in the UK. Imagine the detail, from the green bricks to the tall spires, all built to scale.
That's amazing. It really connects with what the director said about wanting everything to feel human and real, doesn't it?
It totally does. And it wasn't just the city. The costumes for the citizens of Oz are just as incredible.
Oh, I can only imagine. Glinda's dresses alone must be works of art. How many costumes did they have?
Hundreds, Peter. Each one was designed and handmade, reflecting the unique style of Oz. The detail on every single outfit is just breathtaking.
So not just the main characters, but everyone in the background had these amazing, unique costumes? That's incredible dedication to the visual storytelling.
Exactly. And speaking of details, even the music had that human touch. The actors actually sang live on set for many of the emotional songs.
Live singing during filming? That's really challenging, right? It means they have to act perfectly and sing perfectly at the same time.
It is, but it adds so much raw emotion to the performances. You can hear their breath, their real feelings right there in the moment.
That makes perfect sense. It's like the improvised I love you moment, but with their voices. It makes it feel so authentic.
That's exactly it. And director John M. Chu really wanted that authenticity for the entire film.
What an incredible effort from everyone involved. It makes you want to see the movie even more, just to appreciate all that hard work.
It really does. All these choices, from massive practical sets to live singing, show how much they cared about making something truly special.
Now that's what you call movie magic, created by real people.
Absolutely. And speaking of magic, now is a great time to pause and check out the vocabulary for this story. All right, Peter. Let's look at some useful words from our discussion about wicked for good.
Sounds good, Anna. What's our first word?
How about blockbuster? We said Wicked Part 1 was a genuine blockbuster.
Ah, a blockbuster. That's a movie that earns a lot of money, and everyone goes to see it. Like a huge, very popular movie.
Exactly. It's a massive success. What's next?
Well, we talked about Wicked, Part 1, and Wicked for Good being the second part. What do we call the second part of a movie story?
Oh, that's a sequel. It's a film or book that continues the story of an earlier one, like a second episode.
Perfect. And earlier, we talked about the actors saying, I love you in the movie, but it wasn't in the script. We said they improvised it.
Yes, improvised. That means they made it up on the spot, without planning or a script. They just did it spontaneously, in the moment.
That's a great explanation. It's like when you just make up a song or a dance as you go along.
Exactly. And Cynthia Erivo collaborated with the composer on a new song.
Collaborated. That means to work together with someone to create something. Like when two friends work together on a school project.
Perfect example, Peter. It's teamwork. And finally, Jeff Goldblum became a pescatarian.
A pescatarian is a person who doesn't eat meat from land animals like beef or chicken, but they do eat fish. So fish is okay, but not other meats.
You got it. Those are some really helpful words from today's story.
So, dear listeners, we've heard how the director chose a human touch over AI, and how actors brought so much real emotion to Wicked for Good.
For your turn, we'd love for you to think about this. What do you think is more important for a movie to be special? Perfect computer graphics, or the real emotions and hard work of the actors and crew?
Well, Anna, what a magical discussion we've had about Wicked for Good. We learned how the director dared to make the story darker, trusting the audience to connect with the character's growth.
And we heard how they chose real human effort over computer-made scenes, which added a special touch. We also found out about that incredible, unscripted moment that showed the true connection between the actors.
We even discussed how the movie's themes had a real-life impact on one of the stars, and how the scale of the production, from massive sets to live singing, was all about authenticity.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us on the Daily News English podcast today. We hope you learned some new English words and enjoyed our chat.
We really appreciate you listening. If you liked this episode, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more English learning fun, and leave a comment below.
Tell us your thoughts on Wicked, For Good, or what you think is more important for a movie. We love hearing from you.
From Anna and myself, Peter, goodbye for now.
See you next time, and keep practicing your English.